Social media in 2025 isn't just about posting selfies and hoping for likes. If you're really trying to build a brand, if you're really trying to build a name for yourself on social media, whether it's for your business, whether it's for fun, whatever it's for, you have to work it like it is a business. So when you're building your social media, there are certain rules and guidelines that you have to follow. And I know it can be hard sometimes, but by the end of this video, this should give you a little bit of clarity on how to build a better social media brand, how to stand out, how to attract the right audience, and eventually just make an impact on your people. So when starting your social media, it's just like anything else. It's just about testing out different things and seeing what works. Yes, you do want to have a niche and have a specific thing that you find that works for you, but that just comes with trial and error. So when you're doing your social media, when you're starting your YouTube, set the camera up and just start making your videos. Start posting. Get comfortable behind the camera. Get comfortable editing, and figure out what actually works and what you actually like to do when growing your online presence. I know it feels like you can be lost in the algorithm. I felt like that plenty of times, especially wondering why no one's seeing your content. But in 2025, it's actually crazy because YouTube and other social medias are pushing smaller influencers to get their content out, but you do have to be consistent. YouTube isn't just something like YouTube, they're just not gonna push your content out to people and you're just posting one video every 6 months. If you're gonna be consistent and YouTube sees that, they're gonna help you grow your channel just by pushing you out and putting you in the algorithm for more people to see you. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of small YouTubers on your For You page. That's because of that reason. They're helping people now more than ever. So now is the time to start. But I also know when you break through and build something that actually matters, it's about helping people. So you want to provide value in some way when you're starting your channel. So as you're going through, find something that you can do that you enjoy to do that provides value to others. Because ultimately that's going to really be what attracts more people to your channel, attracts more people to your page. That's what's going to keep you around in the long run, is providing value. And if we're talking about the truth of things, of course, doing social media can be fun. Being an influencer seems like this the high life. We know influencers get paid, and there's actually a lot of money in YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever route you go as an influencer. But there are certain things that, just like anything else, that you have to do before you can get there. You're not just going to post one video, go viral, and get paid by these social media platforms. So if that is your goal, then you do have to treat it like a business. There are certain steps and certain procedures that you have to take before you can just start making money. When starting a channel in 2025, it's not going to be easy at the beginning. It's going to start out pretty rough. You're going to have the times where people aren't seeing your videos. You don't have a lot of followers or subscribers. It's going to be a time where it's not easy to just get behind the camera and start recording. But the main thing that you have to do is start. If you try to wait for whenever you feel like the perfect time is, you're never going to get started, because that time isn't going to come. You're never going to be perfect with editing. You're never going to have the perfect camera when you just begin. If you wait for those times, you're never going to get started. Trust me, I was one of those people that tried to wait, and I need this camera and I need this editing software and I need to do this, this, and that before I can get started. But a lot of times, even when you do have all of that stuff and you get started, people still aren't going to see your videos at the beginning. So the best thing to do is just start. You can use your phone, and that's going to be a perfect thing for recording. It really doesn't matter what all you use as long as you get started. If you look at your favorite influencers, whether it's gaming people like Corey Kenshin or big gamers like that, streamers like Kai Cenat, business influencers, Alex Hermosi, whoever you look at, they all started somewhere, and they all didn't have 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers, 1 million views when they first started. Everybody started somewhere. And that's really the main point, is that you have to just start. As time goes and you are consistent and hardworking, just like whatever else you do, the time is going to come where your channel is going to blow up. You're going to start seeing the views, seeing the rewards of all of the work that you put in. So just make sure you pick up your phone, get behind the camera, start recording, posting stuff, if it's really what you want to do in building a brand. When starting your brand, it's really going to come down to 3 things, the 3 C's: content, consistency, and connection. Those 3 things are going to be your 3 pillars when building your brand. The first thing, content. Your content is your currency. Whether it's entertainment, education, whatever you're on social media for for your business, entrepreneurship, if you're not providing value, you're going to be invisible. People come to social media to gain value. If you have a problem and you don't know how to change your light bulb in your house, you're going to go to YouTube to look up how to do it. If you don't know how to change a tire, you're going to go to YouTube to look up how to do it, because those things are providing value. So those are going to be the things that you see, because that's what you're searching for. And as you start to see those things, they know that it's providing value, so they're going to show you more of those things in your algorithm. So when you're starting doing your content, make sure that you're doing something that's providing value that other people are going to want to see. The second thing is a pillar: consistency. When starting a brand, you have to be consistent. You can't just post one video a month and expect your videos to gain traction or think you're going to go viral when you don't have enough output, when you don't have enough videos out for people to see. And even if you do have that one video that a lot of people see, they're going to search for other videos by you because they obviously liked you. But then if you don't have anything else out, they're not going to have anything else to go and watch. So make sure that you're being consistent. It builds trust with your audience and keeps you on their mind. Post at least 3 to 4 times a month if you can. I mean, on your main platform, you should be posting as much as possible. Batch content, scheduled posts, whatever you're doing, but make it a habit. Like I said, if you're going to treat social media like a business, you have to be consistent. The third thing, and probably the biggest thing that people overlook mostly on social media, is connection. You want to have a connection to your supporters. Building that connection is super duper important because it makes people feel like they can come to you, they can stay involved with what you're doing, you feel like you care about what they're doing. All of that stuff is important. The biggest mistake people make is treating social media like it's just a big billboard. You want to be connected and treat it like a conversation, like you're just having a talk with your friends. Reply to comments, be interactive. If people are reaching out to you, let them know that you're human just like they are and that you're reachable. I mean, you want to stay connected with your audience so that they know when they come to you, it's going to be a relatable experience and they're not just talking to some out of reach person, some super duper rich and famous person. Like, be a human. Like, let people know that you're there for them and that they can come to your platform, come to your videos or whatever the case may be, and get the information they need and get the value that they need and that you care. I think a lot of times one of the biggest concerns when starting your brand and people having social media is that people think that it's oversaturated or they can't start because there's already enough famous people or content creators or people doing videos, whether it's short form, long form, whatever it is. The biggest thing in how to stand out is just being authentic. Be yourself. No one's perfect. We all know that no one's perfect. When you're recording a video, you're going to have a couple times where you say and you're thinking about what you have to say, just because, I mean, that's the nature of it. You're not always going to know exactly what to say. So don't try to be perfect. People don't connect with perfection. They connect with personality. So show that you're a person. Like I said before, show that you're real. Show that you're reachable, so that people can connect with you on a deeper level and they want to continue to look at your content. If you want to stand out, also try to leverage as much different forms of content as you can. Use short form, use long form, use TikToks, Reels, YouTube shorts, long form videos, post on Facebook. I mean, post as many places and as many kinds of videos as you can so you can reach out to as many people as possible. Be where everybody can see you. Make yourself as visible as possible so that a lot of people can see your stuff and continue coming back to watch your videos and have enough content to watch so that when they are searching for you, that they never run out of videos that they can watch and they still have enough of you to absorb. And when you're building your social media, master the algorithm. I mean, figure out what works. Go back and watch your own videos and see what people are commenting, see what they like about your videos, what they don't like about your videos. See what YouTube is pushing when they're posting your videos, what videos is getting the most views. Just pay attention to everything that's happening when you are doing content so you know what works and what doesn't. That's key, because if you just keep posting videos that don't work, you'll be wasting your time. So capitalize on the things that work, take those things and run with them. And once you start doing all of these things, the 3 C's, capitalizing on your audience, connecting with your audience, making sure that you're doing the things that the algorithm is showing you that you should do, you'll gain the following. And once you gain the following, then it's just more about monetizing. When you monetize, you can build sponsorship brands, digital product courses, affiliate marketing. If you watch my last video with the top 5 tools, coaching and consulting, you can start coaching people on how to build brands, make money, and whatever else they might want to do that you can help them with. Like I said, provide that value so that people know that they can come back and watch your videos and use your videos to learn something. Turn your knowledge into a service and help others. When you help others, they're more likely to come back and keep gaining help and knowledge from you. But the key is to first build trust. You can earn commissions by reviewing products, like all kinds of stuff is you can do to monetize. But the main thing and the most important thing that you want to do is make sure that you're building trust, building your audience so that people know that they can come to you for their needs. All right, I know we just covered a lot, but I wanted to make sure I helped you guys get started, especially when it comes to building your brand. Make sure you build your social media, get behind that camera, find what you like to do, find what works, and make sure that you're making an impact. That's it for this video though, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you keep getting notifications about my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.